When I start a Soul Rainbow Silk, I always begin with a meditation, with a prayer. So I put my hands into prayer position and then I bring in the light and love. And I usually touch the silk or put my hands, spread my hands around the silk just to bring my energy in and to connect with the silk. The silk is a medium for the soul rainbow that I'm going to create for the person who wants that soul rainbow. So I've already tuned in to this person. I've already doused the colors, and there are 4 colors. There are usually 4 colors, but when I douse, probably around 10 colors come up. And what's interesting to me is the other 6 colors are always in the silk. They always come in from those 4 colors. So this silk, I'm beginning with a color called Indian Purple. And this particular lady this silk is for, her colors are she's got 2 purples and 2 yellows, and these are opposite each other on the color wheel. So this is interesting to me. So what began is kind of a butterfly fairy energy, and that came as the purple. And purple is a color of transformation, of change, and butterflies reflect transformation, going from the caterpillar to a butterfly. So this tells me that she is opening up, she's blossoming. And the second purple that I'm putting on is opera purple, and you can see it's a little bit more kind of pinky purple. It has more of a red in it. And there doesn't seem to be, a lot of symbolism in this particular silk. The symbolism is the butterfly. It's the transformation. And going from violet, which is a very internal color, it's very spiritual, we have this butterfly closed kind of image, and then there's all these spots and sparkles, let's say, that are coming on the outside. So it's almost like it's very tidy on the inside and untidy on the outside. The third color that's coming in is called Sun Yellow, and I felt it needed to be sprayed on, just a little bit sprayed on at that time. And now the final color is Canary Yellow. And as I say, yellow and violet purple are opposite each other. So it's almost as if she has gone inside of herself, she's going through a deep transformation, and now this yellow is bringing her out opposite that violet. So the yellow is joy. It's no boundaries. So the yellow is outside the lines and it's inside the lines, just like the purple is. It's almost like she is going through deep shifts, deep changes, and going from this caterpillar to a butterfly, and she's being set free. There's a liberation in this energy. I felt that then I wanted to spray more yellow, more of the sun on there, and it's interesting that it's called Sun Yellow, because the butterfly, maybe the butterfly would be reaching for the sun, or maybe it would be basking in the sun. And of course that sunlight, my mother used to say that the sun is the physical body of a great spirit. So there is a desire to reach up to the spiritual consciousness. Here I'm putting some salt onto an area that I felt wanted to have salt on, and it kind of becomes a little X. It's almost like X marks the spot. And then some of the salt crystals wanted to go in other areas of the silk as well, but not everywhere. It was just specific places. And I go with what feels right at the time. So it looks like I have an idea of what I'm doing, but I I don't. I just go with the energy, go with whatever wants to come in that moment. So you can see the silk looks fairly dark at the moment with all the different layers of the colors, and it hasn't spread out, which is good. It's just kept that shape of the butterfly. I always say a prayer at the end when I've finished, just to seal the energy. So I open with a prayer, and then I finish with a prayer. I say thank you, and I say thank you to the energy and thank you to the light. And then I leave the silk to dry. Then I steam it. After 24 hours, I steam it for about 2 or 3 hours, and then wash it, and then iron it and photograph it. So this is the silk complete. You can see that X in the middle. The shapes in the X come from the salts, and those shapes almost look like people. And you can see that the colors have changed. There's more red in this silk. If you're interested in having your own silk rainbow, then do connect with me on my website sealwithlove.com and check out Soul Rainbows, sealwithlove.com/soul-rainbows. You can also go to my store.sealedwithlove.com, and you can watch 2 other videos on how I've made soul rainbows for other people. I look forward to making a soul rainbow for you. Many blessings to you. Thank you for being here.